how do you explain today's incredible action with the Dow surging 555 points? S&P soaring 1.78%. Nasdaq pole vaulting 1.85%. Wasn't the election supposed to freak people out? But the opposite happened. We ended up with a bizarrely bullish session where both the Biden stocks and the Trump stocks rallied. Obviously, both candidates can't win, right? So what drives this kind of counterintuitive move? First off, after the most rancorous campaign of my lifetime, people are just, they believe it's going to be over. The contest itself has taken a real toll on business, though. Soon that's over, too. I speak to tons of CEOs and money managers off on camera. They can't be sure of their next move until they find out who'll be president. Candidly, and none of them has been able to articulate why it matters so much. The big differences between Trump and Biden are on social issues, not economic ones. I think for these CEOs, the end of the campaign means the end of the viciousness, end of the embarrassment, end of the anger. Trump, hate him or like him, he is the most deliberately polarizing candidate I can remember. He does make Nixon look like a bit of a choir boy, something that clearly appeals to a lot of people. That's okay. Once the race is finally over, there's an assumption that maybe some of the tension will be dialed back, regardless of who wins. In other words, maybe America can finally chill out starting tomorrow, or at least this week. Second, there's a newfound and perhaps naive consensus that our democracy is stronger than partisan rancor. Wouldn't that be something? Meaning we may actually have an orderly transfer of power if Joe Biden wins. Or if you want to be more cynical, a lot of buyers believe Biden will win so decisively that we'll be able to call the race early and go to bed by midnight. I, on the other hand, have no idea whatsoever what will occur, and have said over and over and over again since 2016, you have to base your investment decisions on the hand you've been given, not the one you anticipate when it comes to presidential elections. Third and most important, this market can roar because it's already been bent, spindled, and mutilated. Last week, we got hit with a more than 5% decline, and that weakness was heavily concentrated in the big winners, including the ones that had just reported fantastic quarters. Very depressing for growth investors.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.